Hey folks, it's Dave here, and I have a quick unboxing going on this afternoon before I head to work. Always get some fun things in the mail from Chris White, and so I want to show you what I got. I just want to make sure that everything sounds good. Okay, and so what did I get? Let's go down here to the overhead, and well, the first thing I get is he has these team cards here. And these are fairly inexpensive. And I like to get these for my football. Okay. And I got them sorted here by American and National Football Conference. And I just love these. I love putting these on the table when I play a game of APBA football, any kind of football, whatever I play. So I try to get one of these for most of the seasons I have. And I just like having these on the table because I like, looking at the logos and the colors and the records and just I call these enhancements. I really like how these enhance my play. And again, I love looking at logos. I've always been a logo guy, and it's just so fun. These are the logos I grew up with, especially from the late '70s and early '80s. So these are the ones I love looking at. I mean, I could look at that one all day long. um, but I just like having these on the table. So a lot of times when you see me play, you'll see these on the table. So I got the 1980 set that I bought from Kenny. So I needed to get my 1980 here. So I got that. And like I said, I just kind of sorted them by conference. So let me put those over here. And then I got the new release of 2006 there a while back. So and these are different. Actually, kind of neat. I mean, I like the white. I do like the white. That's my favorite. But it is nice having a modern season, a little sleek here with the black. So let's take a look at these. So we got AFC and NFC and AFC. And again, I don't. This is considered modern for me. The 2006 is modern. Again, I hate the Seattle in the green. I do. I hate the Seattle in the green. Tennessee Titans. The Rams in the gold like this. So, I mean, this is a little out of these logos are. Look at that Tampa Bay. I can't even look at that. That's like vampire stuff. It's like I can't even look at that. Jaguar. At least it's still the Redskins at this point, so that's good news. Atlanta's got this crazy thing there. They're not the same Falcons, so I mean, yeah, I'm having a hard time with the logos. um, but again, this Denver's. I still prefer the old Denver. Carolina Panthers. What is that? Again, I'm used to playing the older stuff. Again, New England's got this crazy new logo. I don't know. At least Dallas still has the stars. That's still pretty cool, Miami. So, I just got this stuff here, and we'll just kind of finish sorting them out here. So these are kind of neat. These are the darker ones from 2006. So when I get 2006 on the table, I'll do that. I do need to get the 79 ones, but I'm going to tell them to make them like the white ones here. I like the white ones better. So it's a little different here. So what else did I get in the box? Well, of course, I got my envelopes. I like my envelopes here, and I always have. Over time, I've chipped away, and I've got all my my APBA stuff in envelopes. So let's see what we have here. So we have 1981. So that's the baseball that I got. 81. Again, I like looking at the logos and having the records here. So he does a good job with that. And this is just for me, my personal use. I just like having things like that. Somebody offers to print these. This is something that I would do on my own, but he does a better job than I would, and it comes out nice. And it's they're inexpensive enough that if I did this, it would cost me a lot more to do this, especially with the time it would take. So I said, something, let me just go and get it done here. So I have 1981 in baseball that I will put away in a couple of minutes. Then I have, I can see here, so I have the 1980. This is for the football set. Now, he also sent me to take a look at if I wanted to use is the white version of this. I think I just like the whatever this one is here, the tan or the yellow or whatever you want to call it. That's just what I have everything else in. So as nice as bright as this is kind of what I'm used to. So I think I'm going to stick with this, but he did include these for me to take a look at. So I might take a look at that. I don't know. I mean, these look really kind of nice, but again, this is what I'm used to. So I'll have to see about what I want to do with that as far as what color I'm going to use. And then I have one more thing to show you after this. So then I got my 2006 in here for my football. So I get, again, all my footballs all covered up and ready to go. And so that is that. So there's 2006. And then the last thing he sent me, check out this. So look at what he sent me here. I have this right here. This was a kind of just tossed in the box for me to show off to you guys. Well, what is this? Well, this is his homemade apricots that he makes. And I have Seattle, Milwaukee, the Dodgers, and Toronto. But let's take a look at this here. This is really, so these are the final 4 teams. And if you would like these, he sells these. So you can go over and email him, vsusports23@gmail. That will get you, if you want to make some cards, pick a team, pick a season, whatever it is, he'll make these cards. He does these envelopes. And again, it just kind of enhances your gameplay. So, well, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So we're going to take Toronto out. Okay. But this is the magic behind his cards right here. Look at this. I mean, they're like baseball cards in the back, right? So this is like cards on steroids. I mean, these things are absolutely gorgeous. So if you would like these, again, email Chris, and they're fully playable cards. All right, they're Apple compatible, and he sent me the final 4 teams. So I have Toronto right here. Then I have LA. So I do plan on playing this. I'll probably play this in APA Basic. I don't know if I want to get advanced because I just don't know the guys that much. When I play advanced, I like to at least know a couple of the guys. So I didn't, like I say, modern baseball, I don't know that much, but I did follow the series, but a little bit. But so here's the Dodgers. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just for fun. And I got the extra cards too. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's kind of neat. So there's extra cards with people without the pictures. Okay, that's kind of cool. So again, if you would like the final 4 or the final 2 or the whole season or the whole playoffs, he offers that. So I got the Mariners and the Brewers here as well. So I have all 4 teams here. If anybody would like to order that from him, vsusports23@gmail.com. It's up on the screen. And again, he does all my stuff. He does all my stuff. He does my my team cards here, which I really like. They're full color and they're 2-sided. And he does all my envelopes for hockey, football, and baseball for APA. So that's just a quick unboxing. I want to get that done today before I grab some dinner and head off to work. I might try to squeeze in a couple of games of fast drive football. I'm so close to finishing week 1 of 1979. So if I can squeeze in a game before work, I might do that too. But I wanted to get this. This is a very fun unboxing here today. And I wanted to show you guys off these right here, these cards here. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're just, really, really awesome. So I'm hoping to now play that World Series here on the table here. At some point. Yeah, so I can't wait to do that. So he does some good work. So yeah, and Gus says he likes the 2006 ones here. Yeah, these ones right here. Yep. These are kind of neat too. And these are 2-sided as well. So everything's 2-sided from him for the most part. I think they're all 2-sided, and Gus says he likes the 80s uniforms. Yeah, I like that too. And David says Chris White is great. Yep. And he gets his email with all the stuff. Yeah, and he has all kinds of stuff too. He has a long list of stuff. He has baseball, football, hockey. I mean, he does the custom card printing, custom envelopes, anything you could really want printed up from him. He'll do for you. And so yeah, and get his catalog. So email him. Again, let me put up his email again. Email him here and just say, hey, look, I'd like you to know his catalog, and he'll send you. It's a nice PDF catalog, and it shows everything that I have here, and it lays it all out. And he has specials all the time, and I imagine he'll have a Black Friday special coming up. So yeah, get a hold of Chris, and yeah, I think you'll enjoy some of that stuff there. What's on the back of those NFL cards? They're just 2-sided. It's the same thing on both sides, is what it is. And that's about it. Does CFL? I'm pretty sure he does just about everything. I'm pretty sure. Again, it's in the catalog and it lays it all out. And there's different prices for different seasons because different seasons have more teams. So the more teams, the more things he needs to print. So again, it's like anything else. The bigger the season, the more the season will cost. So anyway, go check it out. I'm looking forward to playing in here. I might even play this Mariner series here too. Toronto, and remember that Toronto and Seattle, the two expansion teams going at it to see who's going to go to the World Series. That was a pretty cool battle. So anyway, that's a quick unboxing here this afternoon. I gotta go and grab some dinner and get ready to go to work. And I don't know if I'll see you guys this week. I got a busy week. It's a busy week. I don't even think we're going to record a show this week. If all goes well, we're going to do the Black Friday show on Sunday. I have to work Sunday morning, but hopefully I'll get everything together for that. There's a lot of emails I'm going through, sorting it all out and make sure I have everything. So it's just a busy week, busy time of year with Thanksgiving. There's a lot of extra things on my table right now, and so I'm just trying to get them all done. So I just won't have time to set up a show this week, an actual show this week. So if I might jump on from time to time when I get a minute, but I don't even know if that's going to happen this week. So anyway, check it out again one more time. If you like any of the stuff I saw, go VSU Sports 23 at gmail.com. And I look into his basketball game. He's got a basketball game he makes that it's just rolling dice, and it's so fun. I think it's just like you look at the offense, you subtract the defense, and it tells you how many dice to roll. And that's a fun game. I enjoy rolling a lot of dice in his basketball game. I think that's his best game. I just do. He's got hockey and football, but I think basketball is his best game. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.